Hej, hej, witam Was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z serii Guild Wars 2. Jestem Himea-chan i lecimy ze story najpierw na początek, bo już odkryliśmy całe Queensday. To teraz story The Informant. Z tego co pamiętam, to mamy znaleźć gościa, który nam powie to, co chcemy wiedzieć o bandzie. Pewnie nie powinnam tego
We had a deal, you thick-headed sap.
You said centaurs. You didn't mention catapults.
They'll have to
Double
hit
the
much
pay,
harder.
we're leaving.
Double? How am I supposed to make a profit when you charge so much? Forget it.
I don't see that you have much of a choice, little man.
Money-grubbing Norn. You'd spend it all on ale anyway. How in Melandru's name am I supposed to get these supplies back to the city?
O, człowieku, dobra, ja ci powiem. Nie za...
You there. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I need to get to the garrison, and my oafish guards just turned coward. What do you cost?
Cost? I'm not a mercenary. I'm here to ask for help identifying the craftsmanship of a piece of handmade paper.
If you found quality paper in Divinity's Reach, I can assure you, I made it. Reams of paper are like snowflakes. I know my pages as well as most people know their children.
Can you tell me who bought a particular piece of paper? I'm investigating the matter for the Seraph.
Yes, I could, but why should I? I'm a resident of Lion's Arch. Your queen's got no authority over me, and my clients expect discretion.
Please, it's very important. Can you make an exception?
I'll make you a deal. The road to Shaymore is dangerous these days. Protect me until I reach the garrison, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Let's get started. I need this information as soon as possible.
Got to get away from these unclean masses. That armor
Musimy
merchant
go
smells like a seasick
eskortować.
freight.
Feel the fury!
Trudno, że głosów w tej grze nie może wygrać. O nie, a ty czemu? Byłeś neutralny, chłopie.
Protect me!
They'll have to get feel the fury! Hurts, doesn't it?
A teraz jeszcze pęk. Su... Kochamy pęk.
Protect me!
No, a teraz...
Time to do some real damage.
No, koleś, szybciej, szybciej, szybciej. Cin jak Fusaraj.
Protect me!
You will be broken.
I could outrun a centaur. Time to do some real damage.
Koniec.
centaurs have erected catapults! Secure the gates!
You can't make me stay out here. The centaurs will eat me.
Our orders are to seal the gates until those catapults have been destroyed.
Why are you wasting time? Destroy those catapults.
I could outrun a centaur. Replenishing. Time to do some real damage. Fill out. Bam!
No i po prostu. No to teraz może czegoś się dowiem o bandytach.
Very well. I held up my end of the bargain. You're safe. Now, tell me who bought this paper.
Safe? Barely. I feel like I was run over by a herd of marauding Dolyaks. That paper was made of pulp from the Severine tree. It's one of a kind. I sold it to Minister Zaman. He has exceptional taste.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know. You might be called as a witness if Zaman is brought to trial, so don't leave Divinity's reach.
How very quaint. If the Ministry sends a formal summons, I'll come. At least they'll use decent parchment on the subpoena.
Czyżby minister i bandyci razem?
I could outrun a centaur.
I've been hoping to see you
Kapitan.
again. Do you have any news? What did the papermaker say?
Fursarai admitted he made the paper for Minister Zaman. He also agreed to testify to that effect.
I knew Seaman was shady, but organized crime? Setting up citizens to be robbed and brutalized? That's out-and-out treason. Nevertheless, he's a government official. I can't call him to trial without more evidence. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Countess Anise, Master Exemplar of the Shining Blade.
Minister Wee's hosting a party tonight. It'll be a good opportunity to eavesdrop on ministers, their allies, and their enemies.
Or we could search Zaman's house. The law allows it if someone's in danger, or if we suspect treason. All right. We have one shot, so it's either the party or Zaman's house. I can't give you orders, so let me know how you want to proceed.
I could outrun a centaur.
Co by wybrać? Wybierzemy to.
Your fellow nobles seem to have a knack for making my life interesting. Let's see if we can continue.
I could outrun a centaur.
No to sobie na to idziemy na przyjęcie. Mamy już sukienkę na przyjęcie.
They'll have to hit much harder.
This will be delightful. Having the hero of Shaemor on my arm will make tongues wag.
Thank you for letting me join you this evening, Countess.
I'm always willing to do what I can for Queen and country. That being said, let me offer you some unsolicited advice. First, mingle. Speak to everyone. You never know who'll say something they'll regret later. Second, don't limit your conversations to nobility. Servants and guards see everything.
Understood. I suppose it goes without saying that I should be discreet.
You catch on fast. Go on and charm the masses. You know where to find me if you need me, pet.
I could outrun a centaur.
Czy ona powiedziała pet do mnie? Lo.
You shouldn't drink so fast. You're going to get sick.
Mind your own business. Excuse me, do you have a...
Is that lady?
Shh. She'll hear you. It is. They finally let her out.
Would you care for an appetizer?
I could outrun a
May I
centaur.
offer you a drink? I have so much to do.
Replenishing.
Would you care for an appetizer?
Dobra, mamy jedno wideo.
May the Six watch over you.
I could outrun a
I didn't see
centaur.
you there.
Do you know Minister Wee well?
Oh yes, my son attends school with his youngest. Have you heard the one about the queen, the minister, and the beggar?
Goodness, look at the time. Come now, Lady Madeline. Everyone knows you're an expert in the intricate workings of your brother's mind.
Not of late, I fear. Between his duties as minister and my own duties tending to mother, I fear we've grown distant lately.
My condolences, good lady. I meant no offense. How is your noble mother?
Somewhat improved, but she remains in poor health. I beg your pardon, my lord. May we speak of happier matters?
I could outrun a centaur.
Dobra, mamy drugą.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
May I offer you a drink?
They'll have to hit much harder. I could outrun a centaur.
O, przynieśliśmy żarcie, a ma coś tam. Słuchaj.
Here's your drink. To anyone watching, I'm just a kind-hearted noble, and you're just a grateful guard. Now speak your mind.
Burglaries and kidnappings are increasing, yet here we sit, idle. Lately, the guard is never where it's needed most.
That drink was meant to loosen your tongue, but you still sound like you know more than you're letting on.
I heard what you did in Shaemor, and I know you've got Thackeray's ear. What I'm telling you could get a man killed, so use it well. Our orders arrived just before the raids. It's as if someone is sending us away so bandits can swoop in unchallenged.
You think there's a deeper connection? Someone in the Ministry Guard working with the bandits directly?
Higher than that. The orders come from Minister Zaman himself. Look, I'm taking a big risk here, but those bandits are scum. Please do something with this information.
I will. Now, enjoy your drink. I've got someone I must speak with.
No nie.
I could outrun a
Ten
centaur.
minister odpowie za wszystko.
Such a beauty. She has the entire room in the palm of her hand.
Did you know she's a history buff?
Odpowie za wszystko. Bezwzględnie. Ale żeby po prostu te bandytom wszystko oddawać, to naprawdę trzeba być.
I presume you've gotten the information we need?
O nie, mamy informacje.
I've identified witnesses who will testify that Zaman had dealings with bandits.
How lucky. I'd love to throw Zaman in a cell, but politics have my hands tied. At least with this evidence, we'll be able to call him to trial.
Aha. Speak of the fiend, and he appears. Logan, it seems Minister Zaman has arrived. You're free to do your duty.
If it isn't Logan Thackeray. I'm sorry, Captain Thackeray. To what do I owe the honor?
As captain of the Seraph in the service of Her Royal Majesty Queen Jenna, I call you to trial.
What? This is an outrage. I demand to know the charge.
Treason against the crown and citizens of Kryta. May Cormyr judge your words justly, and may Dwayne have mercy on you.
Care for an appetizer?
Co mam do... A to jest Greatsword. A to weźmiemy, bo pewnie zeprzed mojego Greatsworda. Najpierw sobie weźmiemy Greatsworda.
Time to do some real damage.
Wiedziałam, że będzie lepszy. No to kochani, lecimy na Troję. Będziemy sądzić wrednego ministra, który dopuścił się zbrodni. Zdrady stanu, czy coś w tym stylu. Że bratał się z tymi, jakim tam bandytami. The Trial of Julius Zaman. O, Julius ma na imię.
I haven't had this much fun since I discovered the agriculture minister was stealing truffles.
I remember that blustery old fool. He swore that his pet pig had dug them up by accident.
The tricky part was telling him from his pig. Now then, my young friend, are you ready to present the case?
I've gone over everything a dozen times. Unless something goes horribly wrong, we'll get our man.
At this rate, Queen Jenna's guaranteed to notice you. If nothing else, I'll make sure your name reaches her ears.
Minister Codicus is waiting. Signal him when you're ready. Good luck. And may Lissa bless you with unparalleled eloquence.
No to co, idziemy.
Sarah might overstep their bounds. I agree. Accusing a minister of
Idziemy z
Hear
tym
ye? The trial of Minister Julius Zaman is hereby called to order. Legate Minister Codicus presiding. Who stands for the prosecution?
I do. Your Honor, we have evidence proving Minister Zaman conspired against the citizens of Divinity's Reach. He abused his authority to commit thievery, murder, and treason. We will present incriminating documents and sworn testimony from respected members of the community, including the accused's own sister.
The prosecution seems to have prepared quite a compelling case. Minister Zaman, can you refute these dire accusations?
Refute? Why bother? My Lord Codicus, in accordance with the most ancient tenets of Crichton law, I invoke my right to trial by combat.
This court accepts your invocation. By law and custom, you may choose a second to fight with you in the circle.
Thank you, Legate Minister. I choose my retainer, Idol the Unlovable, as my second.
The prosecution must also nominate a principal and a second, or forfeit the case.
I will be the principal Legate Minister. I'd like to request a short recess to select my second.
Granted. When the prosecution is ready to continue, this court will reconvene and the trial
Super,
by combat will
broni
begin.
się słowa, będziemy się tłukli po morze. A myślę, że w tym wierzę nie wyjdzie z tego. I chcę w ten sposób. Czyli nie mogę się wybrać. A nie, mogę cię mieć. Logana.
Hi, my friend.
Myślę, że z kapitanem idę. On przynajmniej zachowuje się jako tank.
We're ready to begin, Legate Minister. I've chosen my second.
An interesting choice. For the record, let it be known that this duel will continue until both members of one side surrender or are defeated. If Lord Zaman proves victorious, he is innocent. The case is thrown out and these charges against him may not be brought again. If you win, then Zaman is found guilty of this crime.
I understand.
When you're in position, the trial by combat shall proceed. Good luck to you all. May justice prevail.
Nie przegrała, to i tak się nie udało to. Nas. A, to był weteran, a to jest czempion. Wygrał.
Victory is declared. According to the dictates of Crichton law, Minister Zaman is found guilty.
Minister Codicus does not look happy.
He doesn't like anything to infringe on the rights of ministers. Trial by combat took the judgment out of his hands.
Did it? How do you think Zaman knew about the ancient law in the first place? He's no historian.
You think Codicus advised Zaman about the clause?
If Zaman won the battle, he'd be declared innocent. No more investigation. Now he's guilty, but he's also dead. No loose ends. Never underestimate Minister Codicus.
At least we know the identity of Zaman's backer. Go and celebrate a well-earned victory. Anise and I will be in touch with you.
I was genuinely hoping for a conviction based on a preponderance of the evidence. Yeah, but this works too.
No to jest... Ten minister coś ma za uszami. Oj, mam. Dobra. Jeśli dobrze myślę, bo dorozumieli jakiś czas temu i co, jakiś tam level ma się story, ileś tam tych story. Chyba właśnie musimy dobić 20 albo 25, albo nawet 30, żeby kontynuować story dalej. To mi się wydaje. Aha, nie pojawiło się nic, ale to spokojnie wystarczy po prostu odblokować. Co mi to dało w ogóle? Nie wiem. Nic nie wiem, nic nie widziałam. Okej, o, mamy tu skrzyneczkę, prosto od otwarcia. Use. Okej. No, nawet ciekawe. No, zobaczmy. A, mogę sobie wybrać, ale mogę tylko wybrać szamana i tego. Ale i tak wybór jest średniawy, ale tutaj jeszcze mamy elementalistów. No to tam to ładnie wygląda. Trzeba dużo punktów. Utla. Ale ja mam. Średnia by. Średnia by. Dobra, na razie zostawimy to. Dobra, na razie to też zostawimy.
Excuse me, Minister.
Ale to mamy za jednego dalej.
You have visitors. Escort them to the ministry. Be sure the needs are met. They've had a long journey. Tell them I'll join them later.
These youngsters don't know
Yes,
what they're
ma'am.
talking about. That handsome man in the corner.
I could outrun a centaur.
You're not listening to a word he says. He's going to drag this war out for another year or two.
I have everything you need. More people should learn to barter.
I could outrun a centaur.
Zobaczmy tę płytę.
Always a pleasure. Pain for pain!
Dobra, płyta, nudzimy go. No to co? Trzeba będzie kolejną mapkę chyba czyścić w takim wypadku. Bo tu już nic nie mamy więcej.
All things have a right to act with wisdom.
No, myślę, że tak, będzie trzeba kolejna mapka. Ale to w następnym odcinku będziemy oglądać. Dziękuję Wam bardzo za oglądanie. Jeśli odcinek Wam się podobał, a myślę, że tak, to zostawcie łapkę w górę, subskrypcję i komentarze też są mile widziane. Może chcecie zagrać razem, to piszcie w komentarzu. Trzymajcie się, do następnego. Hejo!